Hello, my name is Erwin Falkner. I am the president of the IACC in the States. IACC is the leading association for commercial collectors in the States. Our focus is international in collection, and for internal use, we educate our members, we bring them together, we try to engage with new suppliers. We have 220 members. Half of the members are attorneys, which is really important in the States because we have the triadic system. Triadic system means that you have behind a collection agency always an attorney because you need them. We have 50 states, different laws, different regulations, and this is where we help our members. If you as a creditor work with IACC, you can be sure you get an educated and strict to the rule working collection agency and an attorney in the back. As we have internally certification and renewal programs also for our members, together with our daughter company or daughter association CLLA, we provide them with certification programs for the employees, for the middle and higher management, so you can go through. And also here on this side, we try to provide high service for our members. I came here to address the audience on the 4th Credit and Collection Summit to give an impression how the US business will develop, evolve the next 6-7 months. Main points on this is the tariff politics, the disruption in the regulatory bodies, less money, less on regulation, and this vacuum gets filled up by the state regulators. So there is no disappearance of law and of regulation. It's just a transforming into a different legal setup. And on the other hand, we have mega trends in collection, which one is that consumer collection swaps into commercial collection. So if you do a lot of B2B business, be prepared that some of the rules which only so far applies to consumers, for example, in the bankruptcy business, will swap over to the B2B business. So B2B is handled like consumer, which is sometimes a big surprise because regulations and processes are different. And last but not least, we have certain changes in the credit reporting. What we can report, what we can use for scoring will be changed the next 5, 6, 7 months. Overall, disruption, regulatory involvement is on a go and will influence compliance teams around the world. We think that investing in compliance teams will increase 20% the next years around the world because the regulation goes more down to a dot than and guidance. We would wish we would get more guidance in the compliance work, but it goes down to the bot. And this is what happens the next 6-7 months in the States, especially. The disruption and the involving in regulation brings also a heavy engagement in cybersecurity within. Daily, we receive calls and we receive messages from clients who got hacked or get emails which probably from us, but they are not from us. They ask for money or whatever. This is one of the things which is very alerting for the next 6-7 months. We really have to take care that our members are good prepared for cybersecurity. And on the other hand, when we look to our creditors, the creditors have to be sure that they get the emails from the members. A second big part is in the next month that the creditors will be challenged by higher tariffs, by different tariffs, and the compliance teams and the underwriting teams have to take care that the terms and conditions of them are up to date. Where is the place I want to get my money back? Where are the assets of the client? Where do I have to sue? Am I prepared? Is the language the correct language? Which language is spoken with my client? Is it Spanish? Is it French? On the other hand, vice versa, am I prepared to travel for a lawsuit? What is with money securitization, with asset securitization? Do I have the right tools on board? Am I prepared for all this work? Do I have the right people on board? These are questions which become more and more relevant for the next 6-7 months. This is what we definitely see. I was deeply impressed by the 4th Credit and Collection Summit. You have here a very special group of people. You have creditors, you have colleagues, you have partners, you have the press, you have a very professional setup, you get translated everything in English, which was very impressive for me. And on the other hand, the summit gave the opportunity to get a good impression what is going on in the region. It is one of the best summits I attended to get to know the people, to get to know culture. And the city itself of Dubai is vibrant, is the global trading spot, and is resilient. And this is also vital in our line of business and in our industry. It was a pleasure to be here. Thank you.